Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I am just leaving the house in my pajamas to go get lotto tickets because I think I'm having burnout for the first time. And maybe this is just a day thing. I hope it's just a day thing because I really don't feel like I have burnout. But I'm like, maybe I'm getting burnout after 16 years on social media. I don't know. Ooh, even like the tone of this is all like dark and gloomy. Yeah, today was supposed to be filming day and it didn't turn out to be filming day. I got up really early and actually had a really good call. I was thinking about my music actually, which is great. I've been getting a lot of interest in my music and my catalog and all stuff like that. So it ended up being a really good call. And then I just, you know what? And I know this is gonna sound crazy and probably it's in my head, but it's like the minute I saw something like not negative, but something that just like kind of made me irritated, right? You guys know I'm trying to be on this, not trying, I'm really rising above, right? I really am proud of myself for not like clapping back and stuff, because you know, it just gets exhausting to like defend yourself all the time. But then there's sometimes you see something and you just like want to scream something like this is not how it is or whatever, and it's just, you know, and I don't know, it put me in a mood and I was like really trying to snap out of it, but I haven't eaten today. Moses went and got groceries and brought back a rotisserie chicken, which I really love for lunch, but you know, I couldn't snap out of it. And so he wanted to go groceries. He's like, you know, I would have gotten lotto tickets, but I didn't have the cards because I picked the same numbers, and because he took the Jeep. And I was like, oh man. He's like, I'll go back out and get it, you know, I just had the ticket. I was like, no, it's fine. Actually, like I like to go get the tickets. I feel like I'm lucky. I don't know, maybe he should get the tickets, maybe he's luckier, but sometimes you just gotta trust the vibe, right? You just gotta trust the vibe. The vibe was off today, and I didn't want it like be in my videos like ASMR, like stuff I truly love to do, because I truly love making videos. That's why I'm like, is this burnout? I don't know. Part of me is, it's like the reason I play a lotto. I was like, you know what? Then I could just, you know, in my head, I'm like, I'll just go on an island and disappear forever. I would still make content, but it would just be more like fun. Like, don't get me wrong, like to me this is like so therapeutic. I was like, you know what, let me just film this video and like be real. I think the one thing that can be said about me online is that when I'm like feeling something, I just talk about it, right? And I don't really have a lot of sadness in my life anymore, thank God. So when this kind of like bout of like, and it was because I saw something, I clicked on it. You know what I should do? When I see something, I just shouldn't click on it of myself. Oh, this, whatever. You know, and I was like, gosh, I was doing so good. And then I start going a little deeper, and I dig into the comments of the video, and I'm like, oh my God. And it just really set me off. And I'm like, this is why I really need to not even like pay attention like at all. And it can be so hard. And I stumbled, and yeah, it was crazy. But I really do love making videos. Like, I love this. I was like, oh, I'm so excited to talk about it. And I just couldn't get out of my rut, you know. Obviously when you have a baby, it's like the best way to get out of a rut is to cuddle and, you know, all that stuff. But I don't like when my vibes are off like this, you know, you can just feel it. So, you know, all that to say, I don't know. And I also don't know, like, part of me is like, what is this channel? You know, I posted a Target one day, and a lot of people were really nice, and I'm like, I really like these kind of casual, like, doing errands with you. So I was like, maybe I should do more of that, because I do a lot of, like, errands in the mornings, and, you know, and I do love my ASMR, but I just feel like lately I've been kind of, like, uninspired there, too. Not that I don't love it, it's just like, okay, what can I do next, you know? I know inspiration will hit me, but sometimes when you don't feel inspired and you're a creative person, you're like, oh no, this is it, my creativity's gone. I know it'll come back, but yeah, I don't know. I think I want to go get some nacho cheese Doritos maybe, or should I get some Cheetos? I kind of just want a bag of chips. A lotto tickets and a bag of chips. I would still post if I won the lottery. I'd still post. And also the main reason I buy lottery tickets, I know this sounds like crazy, because I haven't done it like my whole life, but like these specific numbers came to me maybe like 2 years ago in a dream that we won the lotto, and it was so vivid. And before that I had a dream that we won the lottery, but I couldn't see the numbers, but this time I could see the numbers, and they were so vivid. Well, 3 of them were so vivid. So, you know, 3 of the numbers were so vivid, and I was just like, oh man. And one time two of those three numbers that were vivid came up, and I was like so excited. I know that's like, if you know anything about the lottery, you don't win anything. Well, you win like, I don't know, maybe you win like $7 or something. I don't know, like $4. I don't know. You win something, because usually I keep my tickets and then I try and like cash them in all at once, and I don't see that I won. But I saw them so vividly, and I don't know if I filled in the rest of the numbers right. I picked some at random, and then some numbers. I do 5 quick picks every time, so I just do, I don't know. I saw them and I'm like, I see it. Yeah. I had so much plans today too. You know what it is too? I was so unproductive over the weekend, meaning like kind of just laid on the couch all weekend. Really just stayed in. We watched like You, and like that was it. And I didn't really get out. And I'm like, you know what? I really do need to get out. It's really good for like my mental health too. So we didn't really go out. We did go out to Boiling Crab on Sunday. We did go out there. So that was, you know, but I just kind of wanted a day where we just sat on the couch, because we really haven't had those days. We've been kind of busy on the weekends, and we're kind of getting busy on the weekends coming up. I was like, oh, just nice to sit on the couch. But then when I sit on the couch, it's like so weird. Then I'm like, God, I haven't been productive. I feel bad. I felt like I melted with the couch, although You was really good. That's a whole nother video, which I wanted to film today. I was like so excited to talk about it. But like I said, that's a whole other video. So I don't know. Yeah, YouTube is just such a funny thing. I have what I'm really interested in is podcasting again. And I have 2 really amazing podcasts that are just kind of in this like limbo phase right now. And it's really finding the right home for them, because they're so good. Like, I know I sound crazy, and I know I keep talking about it, and we're like, okay, when's it coming out? But like, they're so good, and I have such good people that want to be involved with it. It's just like finding that right like fit in that right place, because so many of the podcast companies are gonna rip you off. Like, not rip you off, but like take a like a large percentage of, you know, the portions, even if you produce all of it. And so like I've been through that route too with my first podcast, TRISH with TRISH. Like, they just took a really large amount for doing like, I mean, I really did do all the work. I hired an editor and all that stuff like that, but it doesn't matter. They fired me anyways, even though I was like, oh wait, I did all the work anyways. Doesn't really matter. But you know, it was fine. It was my first step into it. So I have passion for these, and I really like, to me, it's like, if this is all I want to do, because all I listen to are podcasts really. I feel like that's like it's basically what I do here, right? It's like just kind of talk, except it's more formatted and kind of fancy sets, which I love to do those. You guys know my music videos. Like, I would make such a cool set. We have such a big space downstairs, the office space downstairs, where it's a lot of Moses stuff, but we kind of share an office now because I have faster internet in my office, so we're kind of up together there anyways, and he's not really done that much. We would turn that into like a podcast like set, at least half of it. And it's not like they're not going anywhere. There's like, there's steps, but it just like takes a minute, and then just trying to find the right fit and right thing. And today I just felt not disheartened by it. I was just like, I just wanted to be, I wish I was doing that now, you know, something to like look forward to and structure and something planned. And like I said, I'd still do these, but it's gloomy here too. It's been raining. It's a rain, it's gloom, it's all of the above. Regular Takis or blue Takis. Snacks. There's some of the snacks, but I don't know. Voodoo chips? I just watched Princess and the Frog. Amazing. So, I didn't get the voodoo chips. I was actually looking for the new Vanilla Dream Slurpee as advertised on their window, but it wasn't there. I got a Diet Dr. Pepper because why not? I got some hazelnut Kinder Hippos, which I'll have for dessert tonight. And then I got a bag of cheese popcorn because I feel like I don't see this a lot, and it's one of my favorite snacks. And I eat it with a spoon because I'm fancy. Something about eating it with a spoon is just great. Like, the thing about my channel too is like, there's never been a lot of effort. And that's what I like about it. When I make effort, I make effort. Glam, cosplays, music videos. But I kind of like having it casual. Like, I really just went with a company that was like, trying to help me like optimize my YouTube. I didn't know what it really meant. Well, it's a pretty large company, so I was like, let me meet with them, and they're just like, we can edit your videos down, we can do this, and I was like, yeah. A lot of people tell me I should edit my videos. They're just boring and long, and a lot of like dead air. But that's why I like to make it. It's simple. I feel like it's like no other content out there. And honestly, posting every day, like just this very casual, whatever. I mean, my channel, like I actually grew subscribers on this channel, and like it went up in views and stuff. So it's like, I'm excited about all of it, but I'm like, and I am not so much like, what's the next big thing? I'm just waiting for creativity to strike again, you know? I think on top of that, like trying to conceive again is, I forgot how like stressful it is. Not stressful, but just like disappointing. Everyone says like, oh my god, you're so fertile after giving birth, like baby number 2 is so easy. But I have discovered this whole secondary infertility thing, and I am so grateful to have baby Malibu. She's my sun and my star. So, you know, if it's not meant to be to have another baby, you know, there's options. Obviously, there's IVF, adoption, all that stuff. But if it's not meant to be, I have one beautiful baby, and that's all I've ever prayed for, you know. And we are such a complete family, so another child would be such a blessing. But I know I'm like so blessed already, and I'm so grateful. And a lot of you guys are so positive too, and you're like, you know, you can be grateful and still worry, stress, have stuff to complain. Yeah, of course, you know, but I really do try to find the positives and any negatives. I'm like, you know what, I had a little burnout today, but the positives that I always get things for, you know, my house, my husband, my daughter, is that I have a job and I have passive income where I can just take a day off or a week off or a month off if I wanted to, which I know is crazy because I couldn't even take the day off. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the day off and not do anything. But like, no, I almost forgot to the lotto tickets. Thank God my hubby reminded me, because I always feel like the day I don't play is the day my numbers will be called. Wow, the sun is coming out. And the sun's like literally shining. It's a sign, y'all. The sun will always shine. I love it. But I really do try to be grateful, because yeah, of course there's bad days and there's stuff to worry and stress about, but I try to find stuff to be grateful for. A Diet Dr. Pepper? It's hitting. So, hopefully their vibes aren't bad in this video. Hopefully they turn around. And if nothing else, thank you for helping me turn around. Because I was feeling some type of way. I couldn't get out of my head. Who knew? To get out of my head, I had to get out of my house. Alright, y'all. And I had these spoons inside 7-Eleven. I was very happy about that. Probably not great for the first meal of the day, you know, at 5 o'clock or whatever time it is, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Dang. And you know what? Again, I know it's gonna sound cheesy for those of you who don't believe it, but I do, and I tested time. Or true. I can't talk. Is my lip orange? Kind of. I looked at my phone. It is, you guys. I looked at my phone first thing this morning. I haven't done that in a week. I haven't searched myself. I haven't, you know, like, because you know what I did? I wasn't even searching myself. I go to type Blonde Sun Form J just to check my channel. So like related videos will come up. Should I just do a hippo now? I haven't tried the hazelnuts. I'm just gonna do it now. I really haven't had dinner, but. And I did that, and I looked, and not only did I look, I watched, and then I read comments, and I was like, dang. And I didn't meditate, and I tried to go in the room and meditate, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a little cry. I went to my room to meditate, and I had a cry. Oh, this really tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. That's like a real hippo face. Usually the chocolate ones are not so hippo-y. All right. I love you guys so much. May we all be Powerball winners if we truly believe it. I believe in me, and I believe in you. And I believe we can all win. There's plenty of jackpots to go around. Alright. There's a rainbow coming, which is like such a sign right now. Even when the sun is shining. Alright. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.